Making Bitcoin price videos sucks, but this is impossible to ignore. Bitcoin has just dropped 5% in the last 24 hours, reaching prices that Bitcoin had only reached prior to the 2021 all-time high price of Bitcoin. And this is an interesting situation because a while ago, at the beginning of May, people were speculating that the bear market was over and Bitcoin prices would begin to surge. However, I don't want to be yet another video in the sea of 1,000 videos talking about Bitcoin prices. There are people with better editing that will talk about Bitcoin prices. I want here to focus on two aspects, one related to Bitcoin narrative and one related to you, the person watching this video directly. The first thing is, I had made a video exactly, and if you don't trust me, you can check for yourself. I made the video exactly 24 hours ago trying to answer whether or not Bitcoin is a scam. I looked through every argument that people use to say that Bitcoin is a scam. And I talked about the relation that people have with Bitcoin prices. When I made this video, I swear, you can check on the video itself. You can click and check. Bitcoin was trading at $76,000. And I went to sleep after I uploaded the video, and it's crazy to wake up 24 hours later after my upload and see the surprise of Bitcoin trading below $69,000. If you look at the last 5 days, Bitcoin is down 8%. In the last year, is down 35%, almost 36%. I will not go even back because it will be down more than 4% probably. And the thing that I want to mention about Bitcoin narrative is that when Bitcoin prices are going down, there is a lot of speculation of whether or not that's the bottom or Bitcoin price will go down even further. But the thing is, if you're someone that owns Bitcoin, probably there's no scenario in which Bitcoin price is going down matter to you. Why? Because first, you invested an amount that you're willing to lose. It's the basic rule. Second, if Bitcoin prices are going down, what are you going to do? Sell your Bitcoin? Of course not. If you're going to sell your Bitcoin because the prices went down, then you clearly don't know what you're putting your money into, or you clearly didn't choose well how much you should be investing or exposing yourself to Bitcoin. But people will do it. People still do it, whatever. So if you're not going to sell your Bitcoin because you understand what the asset is, you put an amount that you're willing to lose if everything goes wrong. And to be honest, it's very hard for Bitcoin to go wrong. But okay, let's suppose that Bitcoin goes wrong. You're willing to lose, right? So then why do you care about Bitcoin prices going down? What does that change? In my case, in my personal case, there is no scenario in which I will sell Bitcoin with the prices going down. Even if it drops to $10,000, I'm not selling my Bitcoin. So what's the point of looking at these prices? To me, it seems pointless. But people will do it. And not only will people think whether or not they should sell, people will start watching videos upon videos upon videos on this same subject. And you will encounter people talking exactly about that Bitcoin is a scam, Bitcoin is price go up. And if you're one of those persons or you have a question about that, make sure to check this video. But Bitcoin is a scam. This video, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You listen to the arguments and think for yourself. You should be able to think for yourself. Don't just believe something someone said because that person is a quote-unquote expert. No, use your own brain, use your own head, and think about the economical situation in which we're in. I don't even know, and I don't need to know which country you're in to know that your country is facing problems related to money, related to inflation, related to the government control over your country's money, over your own money. So the second part, which is what I consider to be more related with you specifically, is the fact that, and yeah, this is pretty much it. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I don't have much else to say. All I'm going to say is, if you're really worried about the Bitcoin prices, not only watch that video as I've recommended, but honestly, you should reconsider your exposure if you're that worried. Personally, I'm not worried. I'm just making this video because I think it may help someone. But personally, I'm not going to touch my wallet. No, not at all. The only thing that I'm kind of pissed is the fact that right now I don't have money to buy Bitcoin, and that is kind of pissing me off because this would be a good price to buy Bitcoin. But I usually buy every Wednesday, to be honest. I buy a little bit every Wednesday. But last week there were some things that didn't go well, so I don't think I will be able to buy. Well, if maybe I'll buy just $1. I don't know. If I end up buying, I will put on this video. No, I think I will already have uploaded. But I'll put on the next video. I'll screenshot me buying at 67,000. I've never bought Bitcoin at this price, so that would be kind of nice. It's the only good thing or the only interesting thing that I can take from this. I don't care about Twitter discussion about prices, people trying to convince themselves of, oh, do this, don't do that. That's silly. You need to understand Bitcoin. The fundamentals didn't change. The supply still has a cap of 21 million coins. It's still a decentralized network. We're still at a volatile phase of Bitcoin. And as I've said on that video, the volatile phase of any asset is an important part of the growth and maturity of an asset. During the volatility phase of an asset is where the biggest returns happen. So periods like this, in which Bit either goes down a lot or up a lot, are the best moments to build, are the best moments to make money. Those are the best moments, and not when Bitcoin is stable, when any asset is stable. That's not where you make your money. You make your money during volatility. So that's it. If there's anything in this video that you may have liked, it's not the best. I just did it in a rush. I didn't really script it. Please subscribe, check another video, and I see you on the next one. Thank you.